and let's see what we can do about it. Hello, viewer. Anyway, apologies, I had a little bit of a glitch there, but anyway, let's see what we can do. So let's jump down. We can actually hover. Let's see what are those. We're just gonna land here. This game has apparently a lot of exploration, as far as I can see. And I keep getting these chimeric alloys, which I have no idea what they are for, but, well, we'll have to discover together. What is this? It looks interesting. No, it's some sort of animal. Okay. So, as far as I've learned, these battlesuits can carry 2 weapons. I have a minigun kind of thing and a rifle. And this battlesuit I'm using is the Colossus because, well, I don't know, I just liked it, I suppose. Oh, what's that? I have never seen it before. Yeah. I keep failing at flying. No! A tunnel! Hello, tunnel. Let's see what it... Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Will I live? Whoa, what is this place? Okay, let's try to land over... Hey, you son of a gun! What are you and why are you shooting at me? I haven't done anything to you. I'm just exploring. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. I'm gonna fly all the way here. I'm dying. What the hell? What was that? It's big. It's something really, really big. I don't think I have the firepower to take on it, but... Oh, you can actually swim. This is nice. And actually swimming healed my battlesuit. Well, javelin. Let's use the correct terminology. So, my impression so far, well, I'm a lone wolf. That's the big thing. Oh, that's a giant. I think it's a giant. Oh, he wants to fight, eh? You wanna fight, bruh? Come on. Yeah, eat some of this. Bang! Whoops, I missed. Come on. Yeah, bruh. Oh, ow, that hurt. Stop shooting me. Well, I shot at you, but it's unfair if you shoot me. Oh. I'm hiding like a little dweeb. There's an oxygen apparently. And I'm still in combat with the guy. Again, I don't want to be biased or negative about this game. Ow! Apparently you're quite accurate. You son of a gun. Are you a son of a gun? I'll jump through this tunnel. Why the hell, I'm not gonna fight you. You're too big and ugly. I'll take the tunnel. Thank you very much. Man, that guy does a lot of damage. Okay, can I land? Oh, okay, I can land. What's this J? I unlocked something called Agent Quests. Completed quests, okay, that's fine. And I have critical objectives. I completed a lot of quests, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next. Feats, well, okay. Strongholds, I haven't done the Tyrant Mine. Agent Contract. Nothing. Challenges, let's see. Protection Duty. Oh, I've completed this. Okay. Factions, Expeditions. Ah, okay, so it actually... I need to do these... Free play. Trial of Artinia. So I need to complete 4 more world events. Well, let's see if I can find any world events. So this is the actual game library. I'm not gonna bother reading it through it now. Armor. Weapons. Gear. Mailbox. Do I have anything? Frost shards. Glacial spear. Lightning strike. Living flame. And shock burst. Okay. I don't know what these are. Anyway. Well, let's see if we can find some world events. I've actually completed one on my own, but there's actually the thing that usually... Oh, what are you? Oh, you're one of those things. Boom, bitch! Sorry. What? My missile didn't hit? Oh, come on. What, you wanna fight? Okay, let's fight. Okay, seems so. This battlesuit seems to have all sorts of weapons. Talk about up close and personal. What happened to that guy anyway? Oh, he's there. He's coming back. Oh, and he's not happy. Oh, you missed. Challenge complete. Relentless. Okay. Well,
okay. The Corvus agent lost contact in this area. I'll start tracking their link. We've got scars. Stay alert.
Now these scars, I think, are some sort of indigenous creatures. They are apparently capable of carrying weapons, and I'm out of ammo for a primary weapon.
I'm sorry. I'll see what I can get from their link. It's the best we can do.
So...
Gate, watch out. Ah, that's trouble. Push them back.
Well, ammunition's always good.
Good, that's about half.
Man, I cannot hit the broadside of a barn.
Keep the area clear. We don't need anyone in the way. Just about there. Let's get this done.
Now, I must say,
The was carrying reports for Corvus. Seems they hid them nearby.
this reminds me a bit of Destiny's
They're
world
trying to
events.
regroup. Be ready.
Ow, that was painful.
Corvus intel, it won't all be in one place. They brought backup, we're not done yet.
Yeah, again, this reminds me a lot of Destiny, actually.
More intel. That scar has the piece we're missing. We have to get it.
Yeah, that was a big boom.
Unpleasant scar leader is down. Very well done. Corvus's loss wasn't in vain. I'll let him know what we've got.
Interesting.
A little safer in here.
Okay, so we completed another world event. This is actually fun. So I got an uncommon item. Okay, that's very nice. And hello viewers, how's it going, guys? I'm just trying to make myself form an unbiased opinion about this. Well, let's see if we can help this Primoro Juice guy fellow. Caves are always fun. Let's see what's in this cave. Abyssal Loch. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. I wonder what's on the other side. So far, well, the game has good and bad sides. I think all games do, but... Ooh, that was nasty. Where does this lead, though? Oh, to this place of the place. Oh, and there's the Titan down there. Okay, I'll just try to fly over the area. The blue bar, by the way, at the bottom of my screen is actually the cooldown bar for the suit, so you can't really reliably fly forever, but, you know. Also, if you don't go at full speed, it's nice. So the game feels a bit like a grind, a little bit. I mean, Destiny also you needed to do a lot of grinding, I suppose. But I mean, this feels a lot like a grind so far. I think that's probably its biggest downfall as a game, the grind. Also, I mean, this would be actually very fun in PvP, but of course, BioWare, I think, has not included PvP in it yet, so that's a bit of a bummer if you ask me. Oh, this kind of scorpion thing, okay. I'll just fly at slow speed. The suit itself takes a lot longer to warm up if you go at slow speed. Oh, what's this? Looks interesting. Oh, ammunition. I'll take free ammunition. Yeah, but again, yeah, I guess the grind is one of the biggest biases I have against this. It feels like, okay, I have to collect items to unlock new stuff. And the story itself seems quite interesting, but I wish you would have had a complete story. Rather than what we have now. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's a beautiful world and the graphics look amazing, but I'm a bit, well... Again, it's beautiful, but it has, as far as people say, it has a lot of network connectivity glitches. I've witnessed those, but, well, it's a new game, so I'm willing to pay the benefit of the doubt here and attribute it to that. I don't know. Oh, targets. I like targets. What targets are these? this is nasty. Oh boy, these guys are shooting, there's no joke here. Ah! Seriously? Excuse me, I actually have a bit of a flu, also my voice is a bit distorted. Oh, it's a castle. Yeah, but again, feels a bit very grindy, the game. And I'm not exactly sure what to say about it. It's beautiful, it's a cool idea, but I feel it needs a lot more polishing. That's what I have to say. The least.
If you want to look for it, Zim's intel suggests there's a tomb of the Blade Master nearby, which is apparently important to Faye for this plan of hers.
Okay, so let's see if we can find anything. I clearly suck at flying this battlesuit. Okay, apparently I need to get somehow inside that wall.
Good work, mate.
Okay.
That's some fine work, freelancer.
Wow, that was an easy world event. That was quite easy, actually. I mean, it's cool that it's an open world. That's one of the things I like about it. I love open world games, but there's not much to find, really. I mean, is this the edge of the world? This is something actually I would really like to try. If I'm going somewhere, am I going to die? Yeah, this is the edge of the world, so... To the dungeon. Oh, what is this dungeon? I have never been to a dungeon. Is there an entrance to said dungeon? Well, I guess we got some parts. Ooh, what's this? It's a chest. And we got more Colossus parts. Well, I guess that's good since I'm using a Colossus. Hello viewers, how's it going, guys? I'm just trying to, you know, get my bearings in this game. Again, people don't seem to like it, but, well, I guess it's okay. Just, the whole grindy exploration thingy is, well, a bit annoying. I wish there were more quests, well, missions, quests, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Hey! You asked for it, Bubbas. Well, that was unnecessary and overkill, but okay. I suppose that's good. Okay, so what are these apes? Well, these are some kind of apes. Okay. Again, it seems to be just exploration, and I've done some of the quests, of course, so far, but I have none. Maybe I should return to the Fortress of the Dawn and not... I mean, this is the Fortress of the Dawn, but... Okay. But let's see what we can do about it. I mean, clearly there must be some stuff around here to do. Well, that was a miss. That was sad. That's pretty sad. And yes, I know, guys, I'm not doing a very interesting thing in this game because I'm just starting, so... This is a really big place. This fortress. Oh, what's there on top of that building? Looks interesting. I must explore. Fortress of Dawn. So, okay, this fortress... Oh, okay. Well, I'm not really bothering much with the lore, but... Well, there's nobody here. I mean, I'm surprised these guys are not occupying this fortress anymore. Oh, well, hey, at least I'm finding unlockable things. Vassa's way, okay. So who was this Vassa? Ah, Vassa was a fellow, okay. Well, good for him, I suppose. And my ultimate is ready. The ultimate was the big nuke cannon that I have. So... I'm just curious what's around here, pretty much. Of course, there's this building. What's in the building? Oh, books. I like books. Oh, well, let's explore some more, since this game seems to be all about exploration. Whoa! Is there anything at the top of the tower? Nothing interesting. Well, I could hover around a bit. Open the cortex. Okay, let's open the cortex. So we have a bucket load of coins, we have a lot of feats, and we have social. Well, I don't know anybody around, so... Look at me, I have 3 power, and there's people who are like broken and overpowered compared to me. Well, so we're close to the Tomb of Artinia and the Ring Gate. Well, let's try to get to this column. Can I mark this somehow? Well, that's a bad thing. I mean, I would love to be able to set marker points on the map for this. So I'm actually facing it. I will need to go over this. Where is this? Where am I? Okay, so the weather at the top of the mountain is actually not very nice. That's not cool, that's not cool. Yeah, the weather's crap, seriously. I mean, I should be able to get up there, but... Okay, I completed exploring the Fortress of Dawn. Well, that's good, at least I completed something. At least I'm getting somewhere. Okay, so I guess we need to go back somehow. There's no option for fast travel, but since this is a multiplayer game, of course, I assume there would be none. Yeah, you never know where stuff is lurking around here, so I'm pretty much set on exploring. Okay, so this was the way through the mountains. What the hell are you? Elite Scar Scout, okay. Yeah, you didn't drop anything. Oh, I just blasted you into oblivion.
Found their signal. It's not far off.
See what's going on around here. Whoa! So these guys have frost-based attacks. Interesting.
down the Dominion patrol.
Well, let's see what else.
Ready for anything. Dominion reinforcement inbound. Get ready for a fight.
Okay, this is a bit of a tough fight, but some good old hit and run will do it. Ah, shit, I'm on fire. Well, that sucked. The AI is not too great, I must say, in this game. I mean... Ooh! You son of a gun. Yeah, she's just up there. Ow! That's painful. Ah! Oh, okay, that was pretty bad. I guess this game is meant to be played with other people, but I'm not really good at playing with other people. So that's a bit of a... Well, it says we're not next to a Dominion portal. Oh, it's there.
There's a gate. Be ready for anything.
Ah. And again, the disconnection issues. Well, this is pretty much my take on Anthem. It's a lot of exploration, and I don't like it. I mean, I like the exploration, I like the open world, but I don't like the grind. I mean, it feels like, okay, to open this, to proceed this, you need to do this. Instead of making a more, fluidly bound story, rather than just making you grind for world events. Of course, they want to introduce stuff like the world events, and I understand it, but I just feel it's a bit, maybe a bit much. That can be boring for some people. I mean, for me, I like adventure games, and this could be a nice adventure if the RPG part could have been a bit more different, or more differently written. Excuse me for babbling. So let's see if we can find any of the other missions. So does this guy have a mission?
Halleck. Hey there. Are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
Our people go their separate ways. That day in the heart of rage, you forgot about it.
Well, this has to do with the initial story, so I'll let you play through that on your own.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost, it's still on my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice. We're freelancers.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
All right. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind. Maybe I'm your uncle.
Yeah, maybe you're my uncle.
You can be
Okay.
friends.
Sure, kid. As long as we're pretending. But on the job, don't think I'll go easy on you.
Okay, so that didn't give us any actual mission. Does this guy have a contract for us?
Ah, my friend. Always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was wondering
of course
about
I do.
this.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
Okay.
You write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We should celebrate. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories.
Briefing.
And
So
light
story of
their
freelancer
way
sacrifice are being lost. Okay. I'll accept your quest. Let's go launch this expedition. Let's see what this is like. There's no way to go third person. Man, that's pretty sad. I mean, the game itself is third person, but I would really like to see my character move around, you know. And the city itself so far feels so limited. I mean, there's a bit more of it, but it's just... Sadly, I have to say this game feels quite limited so far. I would have expected more, but apparently we're not going to get it, so... Which is pretty sad, actually. And now this has a matchmaking system, of course, and... I don't know. It's just, I think this game so far is a waste of time, to be honest. I want it to be unbiased, but this is how I feel. It feels like a waste of time. And money. Money I won't see back, but... And I'm sorry, EA. I'm really sorry, BioWare. BioWare used to be one of my favorite game studios, but... It's just, I feel this game has just been ruined. It could have been so much more. And I'm sorry if some of you guys like it, but...
Too many links, too many freelancer stories have been lost. Find them and bring them home. Their sacrifices won't be forgotten. Their deeds should burn bright. Very bright. You hear me?
I hear you.
The site ahead has not been tended to. You will change that. A freelancer died here. Others came to finish his work. Some remain. Strong alone, stronger together. Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here. I used to come here myself. Sweep the vermin away. Fight well for your brothers and sisters. celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest, well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close.
Okay. So these expeditions are basically...
This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories.
Yes.
So these adventures are pretty much 4-man
Yes,
dungeons.
quite recent. Many stories ended. You do well clearing those bastards out. Sometimes I miss the action. Looks clear for the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect. Found another one. Gear's mostly stripped, including the helmet.
So no link?
No,
Strange.
that's all of them. And no links anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Ugh. Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters. Outlaws. Our people have caught them. Lawless cowards. They steal from fallen freelancers. We must stop them.
We will.
Gear was found. Looks like helmets. We need to get the rest.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
More links. They were after them for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws. All of it bad. The links you retrieved will allow us to celebrate those who died here. But we're not finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
So you lost all those stories in Fremont?
Yes, we lost much of our history. How did they know to come here? How?
You're gonna die, freelancer. Like all these here. You hear me? Let's not get in my way.
I think they're out of fight.
Outlaws stealing from us. Stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there is one more site. Very important.
On my way.
A monument. I made it myself. I've not been able to visit for some time. I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be written.
Okay, so this was it. Mission completed. Well, very well. To be honest, yeah, missions are fun, but again, I feel this game is a waste of time. It saddens to say that. It could have had such good potential, but I cannot give it a positive review. I mean, it has good sides. It had the exploration, the open world. The idea is very cool. I'll give it that, but it just feels... It just feels bad, I think. I don't know. Could have been better. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with it. Maybe I'll stream it if they ever bother improving it. However, I'm quite disappointed in many ways. I wanted to not be biased about it. I wanted to not, judge it, but apparently it's not exactly what I hoped for it to be. I played it. This was the second time, and I feel it's just a grind. Do this, do that, do this, do that, do this. It's not really my style of game. So therefore, my review of it is not exactly positive. Anyway, I would still like to thank you all for tuning in. We have some more guns now, and I'll show you at least how the interface works. Let's go back to the forge for the equipping of the battle suits, the javelins, but I don't know. I'm just very skeptical about the future of this game, to be honest. I really hope EA manages to save it, but they really have to keep in mind that we don't really maybe want to grind to do. I mean, I wish, since this is coming from BioWare, I wish it would be a lot different, but it's not, which saddens me to no end. It literally is saddening. I'm actually sad to say this about a BioWare game, to be honest. Well, let's try this setup. I have no idea what I'm doing, but... again, well, this was it. I suppose we'll go back to the city and leave it as is. Yeah, sadly, it's not really up to my style. Anyway, still, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. If you like this kind of games, of course, that's your prerogative. But I'm sorely disappointed by this BioWare game. It's a cool idea, could have been so much cooler, but I just feel, due to the current direction that the game industry is taking, and specifically EA subsidiaries, it feels the publisher itself gets involved a bit too much in the actual creative process, rather than, you know, trying to maximize what a good studio like BioWare could do. But sadly, well, I'll not go into that discussion.
Trouble at the graves, eh?
Yeah. Outlaws.
The links you recovered. Priceless to me, but...
Wouldn't buy a hot meal?
nor a bottle of Fortuo brew. So much history destroyed when the Grand Wall in Freemark fell. Who we lost, what they accomplished.
That last grave I visited.
A friend. He never came home. I made that marker for him. For now, I have many stories to write and glasses to raise.
Okay, so we completed the last quest that I will be playing for a while.
Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after everything.
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want a rematch with the Heart of Rage.
That was probably not the best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well, you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out of the Heart of Rage.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. It's turning everything around Freemark to ash.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the cataclysm?
No, but let's say that's why. It sounds better than I just want to solve the puzzle.
Which part is the puzzle?
Which isn't. Freemark was built on top of the cenotaph. Why? To protect it? To hide it? What happened to awaken it? Did the Dominion intend to unleash the storm? Why didn't they escape? Why did our expedition fail? What knocked our lancers out of the air?
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The world is filled with mysteries. Chasing the solutions. That's where the fun is.
I'm looking forward to the solution.
This animation
Not
feels a
getting
bit...
hung up on
She's
failure.
like always repeating the same animation.
That's why you left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on the past. I can't blame you. You needed to get out there and chase something you couldn't see.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
I came here from Anthem back in the day. Can you imagine? Beautiful, civilized Anthem. To the frontier. Because I wanted to see what's out here through a Lancer's eyes. In that respect, I think we're alike.
Well, I certainly like seeing through a Lancer's eyes myself.
We're pretty much twins then.
Okay. Anyway,
Don't worry.
this is
Sure, I can back you up in a field just as well as Owen can.
this is the final thank you, I suppose. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm sorry if I wasted your time with this game. I feel for me it was a waste of time. I got excited about it, but I got excited over nothing. Anyway, I might return to it should things improve in the future, but probably not. And let's hope for the best. Anyway, I hope you have a nice rest of the weekend. I hope you enjoy yourselves and have fun. And again, with a heavy heart, this was not probably the game for me. And that sadly lives up to its reviews. Even at the low levels. I haven't really gotten to the high levels, so I'll just leave it at that. I refuse to waste time with it. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and see you to the next stream. Bye-bye.